Greetings, powerhouses, and welcome. All right, okay, so today's principle, if you master this one, then you can pretty much incorporate any other one that you ultimately need. And how great and how important is that? And that is the power of habit. So much of what we do, so much of how you think, so much of how we as a species operate in our daily to-dos is based on habit. As much as 85% of what you think and do is habitual. So we have systems for how we do things, how we go about our day, how we work our business, but it's habitual. Now the thing about that is, if you want to go to the next level, you're going to have to create some new habits. It's one of the biggest challenges for people with going to the next level. How do I get myself to be able to create a new habit? How do I create a new pattern? Even in other areas, like let's say you want to work out, you haven't been working out, you know it's so good and beneficial to you. How do you now regularly do that? Well, that has to become a new pattern. That has to become a new habit. The key is, if you can ingrain enough repetitions into your routine, then the momentum of those repetitions will foster a new habit. Now, what do you do to strengthen this? Well, write it down. Have some accountability. Visualize yourself doing it every day. Do it earlier in the day instead of later. All these simple things help to make the ability to strengthen the habit much, much easier. Now, you also want to make sure you're incorporating the right habits and you're creating habits of success that are going to ultimately lead you where you want to be. Now, of course, this is much, much, much easier said than done. And if you're not already working with one of our great coaches, then reach out to us at www.interaccess.net to have your wish-fulfilled coaching session complimentary and to explore if working with one of our coaches would be best for you. But in the meantime, on your own, think about what one or two habits would make the biggest difference in your success right now. Write down what that would be and see if you can log enough repetitions. See if you can get in 30 days in a row of doing whatever the activity is, and you log it and you chart it. You might do it on a calendar that you have. You might do it on your phone and you check it off. But if you do that and you see that for 30 days straight, then you will create new neural pathways in the brain, and now suddenly it's just natural. And the momentum of all those repetitions will make it easier for you to carry this habit forth. And once you do it in one area, you can do it in any other. But think about and consider using coaching to be able to do this. Because when you have that accountability, that's one of the best things you can use to make sure that you do what you're learning to do. So on behalf of myself, the Genie, and the entire InterAccess team, much love, many blessings, peace. Create habits of success. Study the masters and model their behavior, and watch and see what happens. And we'll talk to you soon.